Hi, and welcome to Morning Market Call. I'm Jeff Butler, and with me today I have Tyler Pack and Abram Skidmore, founder and co-founder of Proz, a brand new startup company right from here in sweet Provo, Utah. We'd like to welcome you guys to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us today. So, you guys have started a new company called Proz. Tell us a little bit about what your company is like, how you got it started. Give us a quick 411 on that.
Okay, well, it actually started years ago. For years I taught private ski lessons working on my own. And working on my own without having a resort to find clients and manage clients for me, I needed a way to be able to do that myself. And I didn't really find anything that met my needs, so I thought, you know what, there really needs to be a new company that's able to help private instructors that have a skill that they want to share, to be able to share that skill and find students. So that's when we got together, and I met up with Abram, and he came on board, and we built our first website, FindProz. And that's what it does, is it provides a platform for instructors to be able to advertise their skill, and it's instructors in all types of fields, so that they can find students to be able to teach lessons and run their own private business.
Cool.
Now, and I actually brought a video today of kind of highlighting our website.
Okay.
Music instructors, tutors, hobbyists, and athletic trainers. FindProz is the website for finding new students to grow your business. Register for a free account and start advertising your lessons. Show off your talent through videos and photos. List your credentials and experience highlighting the lessons you teach. Students will rank and review your lessons, so the better you teach, the more leads you get. Advertise for free and only pay $2 for each lead. No credit card is required to open an account, and if you register right now, your first 3 leads are free. Click Register for free on the home page and start growing your business today.
Excellent. So that gave us basically a quick overview of what you guys are all about and how you run your business. So that's excellent. So what kind of fields or areas of private instruction does Proz focus on?
You saw some of it in the video already. Proz covers everything from music to tutoring to sports and other hobbies. It includes a lot. Basically, everyone can use this service. Whatever you're studying in school, you can help other people who are learning the same thing learn what you already know and be very successful at it.
Excellent. So it really provides that connection that people have normally used the BYU board for or whatever, but in a much more sophisticated, efficient way.
Absolutely.
Excellent. So how does Proz? I mean, this is similar to a lot of other things I've seen, even something like Craigslist, where you can connect with people who you want to rent a place from or whatever. So how does Proz differentiate themselves from other types of sites like that?
And that's something that when I was an instructor and I looked to advertise my lessons, I actually used Craigslist for a while. But I found issues that, all you have is a basic text ad.
Right.
There wasn't really a way for me to show off my skills or my abilities as an instructor. And that's what Proz does. We provide the ability for instructors to advertise using photos. They can use videos. They can list their credentials, their rankings and reviews from students. All of this to help them advertise their lessons and give credibility. Another thing that we found is a lot of parents are, nervous about meeting up with somebody, especially somebody you find over the internet.
Yeah.
So what we provide for instructors that ask for it, we'll even do a background check. That's something that other services don't provide, just so that when you go and you sign up for lessons or for a tutor, here on campus you might need a tutor, you can see that this person's had a background check, they're a good, wholesome person, and at the same time, you can read rankings and reviews from other people who've had lessons. So
excellent.
It gives them that credibility.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's certainly a valuable add-on to that service. So it sounds like this is something that BYU students and students at other campuses would definitely be interested in.
Oh, absolutely.
So tell us how Proz maybe can help students maybe that are watching or around.
Well, after launching FindProz, I put myself on there. I'm an accounting student. I'm currently first year in the MAC, and so I was like, well, why don't I put myself up there and tutor? I had a lot of friends who struggled through 200 and now 310, and I had friends calling me up all the time asking for help on their homework. So I put myself up there as a tutor, and I even found a student from the University of Utah who will drive down to Provo twice a week to pay me to tutor him.
Yeah.
I was amazed, and it's actually, I didn't know I could make so much money as a student.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it definitely opens opportunities for someone who maybe wouldn't have pursued providing those services if were it not for this site.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So you guys have had some traction already.
Yep.
You participated in the business plan competition. We're a semifinalist there. Tell us about what you see in the future for Proz.
You know, already we've seen a lot of growth. Our website launched the very end of last year. And since then, we've already got 60 instructors on our site, you know, actively giving lessons, music instructors, athletic trainers, tutors, Abram himself as an accounting tutor. And it's growing daily, and we're getting more traffic daily. But another thing that we found is that instructors not only have difficulties finding students, it's after they find their students, how do they manage that business?
Right.
Because, you know, as an instructor, like as a ski instructor or musician, your passion is giving lessons. Your passion is playing music.
Yeah.
It's not business or accounting. So right now we're in the process of developing business management software that will be available online as a software as a service type model, so that these instructors can now manage their business online. They receive tools to do their accounting. They receive tools to manage their payments, communication, all the things that they would get working at a studio or at a resort. They'll now have to be able to run their own business from home. And that's launching this summer. And as we've met with instructors and talked to them about these things, they're just ecstatic. They're like, okay, we want to buy it. You know, how much does it cost? So we're really excited to move forward with that.
Yeah, that's really exciting. That's great. Well, you know, congratulations on the success that you've already had. It sounds like you guys have a great thing going, and we wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Well, thanks again for joining us today, and we appreciate you joining us today on Morning Market Call. Find us at morningmarketcall.org, and we look to see you next time.
Morning Market Call is brought to you by the Marriott School of Management in cooperation with the Brigham Young University Department of Communications. MMC is made possible by generous donations from Larry Tasjan and Gary Williams. This show was produced by Jeff Butler, David Wood, and Doug Mumford, with line producing by Beth Grimmett. For more information, please follow us on Twitter and Facebook.